are.
There we are. Behind us is Prambanan temple, which is a Hindu temple which was built in the 9th century all the way through the 10th century, and then it was mysteriously abandoned when power shifted to the east of Java, possibly due to a major eruption from the volcano, which is over there. And then this place was kind of left abandoned, and then a series of earthquakes caused all these temples that surround the main temple to also collapse.
Look at you.
I know, like a tour guide. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Should pay you 150,000.
But for just a simple £25 each, you too could explore this amazing temple. And I sound sarcastic, but genuinely it is pretty impressive. And there's 3 main temples, and then I think it's a complex of 240 temples that make up the whole area. And it's the 2nd largest temple system in Indonesia, and the 1st largest in Java. The 1st largest in Indonesia is the Angkor Wat as well. It's just absolutely breathtaking. The 3 temples that are in Jodhpur are dedicated to 3 of the Hindu deities. Brahma, which is God the Creator, Vishnu, which is the Preserver, and Shiva, the Destroyer. One of the things that we are yet to get used to is being white and blonde.
I'm quite used to it after 26 years, actually. Speak for yourself.
But it's still very much a novelty to a lot of people here. So when we're walking around this fairly impressive place, I say fairly, like very impressive place, there's we keep getting photographed, which is really disconcerting. Around these temples are depicting the Ramayana, which is one of the epics within Hindu scripture, and the kind of ornate carvings that are all around are just so impressive. It's quite remarkable. We were just saying how it kind of, in some ways, puts our Western architecture to shame. Shame.
It's always take photo, never how are you.
These temples were actually only rediscovered in the 17th century, but by the time that people rediscovered them, they had kind of been decimated by earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. So there were quite extensive repairs done using traditional methods, but also more modern methods as well to stop the things from falling down again. Not far from Prambanan temple is another temple, Temple Lumbung, which is considerably smaller and considerably less busy, but you can walk right up inside of the structures and it is equally as beautiful. Come on, this way. The temples themselves are actually situated within a really lush, beautiful park with trees and wildlife, and it's a bit of an oasis within a very busy and a bit overwhelming city. It's a welcome change. The biggest revelation for us over the last week has been an adoption of the sandal's life, and
I was already there.
now we're soulmates. Behind me is Temple Bubra, or Babra. I'm not very good with the pronunciations, but it's got quite strong Buddhist carvings within it. But it is even quieter than the previous 2 and just as ornate. That just about wraps up our visit to Prambanan. It's a beautiful place full of history and definitely worth a visit if you're ever in Jogja.